Hey everybody, this is Cynthia Dixon and welcome back to another volume of our Quartet encouragement. We appreciate all the responses that we received from the first volume, and if there is a particular subject that you would like to hear addressed, just shoot us a message and we'll be glad to discuss that as it relates to Quartet gospel music. Now I have a question for you. Have you ever watched those shows like How Sweet the Sound, Celebration of Gospel, the BET Awards, and things of that nature, and you see basically the same people, gospel artists all the time? Sometimes they will pull in 3 or 4 new people and fling a choir in there now and then, but it's basically Kirk Franklin, Mary, Donald Lawrence, Donnie McClurkin, Kirk Carr, the Clark sisters, Yolanda Adams, if I didn't mention her. You see them all the time together. That's because they work well together. That's because they are pulling for each other to make it, and they're not pushing against each other. Their philosophy is, when I go, you go with me. We'll get the exposure together, and we'll get a piece of that pie together. Now, believe me when I tell you that as it relates to me, it has nothing to do with the money. But I truly feel like we as quartet artists could do a lot better at working together. Has it ever been a time when a promoter has called you and asked you to come for a particular date, but you weren't able to make it, and you recommended somebody else to go in your place? Have you ever done that? Why didn't you if you didn't do it? There's nothing wrong with you recommending somebody. It makes you look good. It makes the promoter to respect you more, and it helps that artist that you're pushing. So in other words, you all are benefit from it. We could do so much better if we would work together. There is a scripture that says, after you've been converted, go back and strengthen your brother. After you've been able to travel a little bit, after you've been out there and you've been to different cities and you've got this resume of promoters working with you, there's nothing wrong with reaching back and pulling somebody else up along with you. I've seen people do it before, and I know it can be done. I know that we can work together. So that means that when I go up, you can't help but go up too, because we're all doing it together. If you feel like that you out there and can't nobody beat you doing what you do, remember that you're actually standing on the shoulders of a legend. You're standing on the shoulders of the Ken Spirituals, of Slim the Supreme Angels, the Nightingales, of Evelyn Turrentine Agee. You're standing on these legends that actually paved the way for you to go out and sing. So why don't you reach back and pull somebody along with you? We can do it. I know we can do it. Remember to be encouraged. Don't ever be discouraged. And most of all, be blessed. God bless you.